We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 66ers and the Stars. You love good pitching.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Seattle, second baseman Robinson.
In there at the knees, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, the dude, his dudeness. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Cano is on his way home. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Murray in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. In is Joey Votto now.
19, Joey Votto.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. And he's safe. Striding in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too high, 1-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now, Big Daddy Bulldog trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gonzalez on the run. He can't get there as it falls in, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. So striding in, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Slow bouncer to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. So digging in now, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he into the box. Tim Lincecum. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tim Lincecum.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And Lincecum offers it that one and misses, and he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The batter, second baseman Robinson Cano.
The second baseman Robinson Cano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Correa is there for it. 2 gone. Digging into. Try it again.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
High in the air out to center field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him. Riding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop, Corey.
Low for
Seager.
ball 1. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Correa.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Charlie Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down out there. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bulldog, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help himself out right here. He's got one right now.
Beltran on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. The dude is Dudeness.
The shortstop. The dude is Dudeness.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Back in standing. Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is taken in for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch now from Lincecum. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jorge Posada.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is popped up. Votto is there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Tim Lincecum.
Number 55.
Number 1 is into the under.
Now batting for the pitcher Lincecum. Number 1.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag gets 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready once again. The dude is dudeness. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan takes over to start
Now
this.
pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Leading off for
far.
Alabama.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it.
Now playing second base.
Makes the play,
Number
one away.
19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joey Votto.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Shortstop, Corey
And this
Seager.
ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Eddie
And a fastball
Murray.
close. But ultimately ruled a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just missed. This is the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon has a play. 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. Felipe Rivero comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bulldog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's on the move again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready once again. His last at-bat,
Dylan
Betances enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
3-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Beltran coming on. He makes the play. A great catch. Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jorge Posada.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to oh and 2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jorge Posada is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And there's ball 2 now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box. Dylan Betances. Roberto Allen get the call here. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Betances sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Cano has it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the dude, his dudeness, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Zobrist ranging back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He threw first and hustling for second. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Zach Britton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager.
Leading off
He'll
for
be the one to
Alabama.
greet Chapman, who looks to put an end
Corey
to this one.
Seager.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, D. Gordon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trey Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murray will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Britton. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pat Neshek will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.